Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, should I not ask women out on dates or for their number? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because the short answer is yes, you should not. But I'm going to tell you what to do instead. I'm going to tell you why asking is really screwing you in the long run, and to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear how you're accidentally effing yourself or another one of my videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so I have 3 clients this week, bless you guys, who've gotten the number from a girl that they had pretty good interactions with, and when they texted these women, nothing. And I have even more clients down the line throughout the years that have asked women to go out with them, and these women never ended up going anywhere with them. So what the fuck is happening here? Now, men very rationally, very logically think to themselves, well, why would she give me the number then? And to that point, I say yes, that is a very rational question. But remember, we are dealing with very irrational beings here, women. And this happens based on something I'm always talking about on this channel and all my programs, is this idea of we women have to act a certain way when it comes to men we don't even know. I talk about this phenomena in my Speech to Spark Arousal program, which if you haven't gotten on board yet, it outlines the 3 steps to creating connections and chemistry with any woman you want, so that we are laughing and flirting and engaging and moving things forward with you as much as you. That you never have to look for signs that she wants you or ask me if she's into you, and then sit and wonder how to make the move. You're gonna know exactly how to do it because she's gonna be helping you along the way. So check it out right here if you haven't yet, or go to speechtosparkarousal.com. But in Speech to Spark Arousal, I talk about this phenomena that happens with women interacting with, God, too many prepositions. I talk about this phenomena that happens between women and men when we women don't yet know you men. It's something that happens when y'all ask us of something, and in the asking, you subconsciously put pressure on us women, especially when we don't know you. Even with people we know, anytime somebody asks us for something, there is a little twinge of And when it comes to us interacting with you when we just met, or when we don't know you that well, feeling anything other than good is going to feel bad. Because we women, we need to assess our feelings and our intuition so much faster than you guys. Because again, we are just so much more easily rapeable and kidnappable and murderable. Some would argue that therein lies our appeal. But I digress. So if we feel anything but good with you, it will deter us from wanting more of you. Does that make sense? So when you say, can I have your number? After like a really good conversation, despite there being a good conversation, there's an immediate spark of, oh shit. It's kind of like catching up with an old friend and y'all are having a great conversation, then out of nowhere, the friend is like, yeah, so I was wondering, could I have some money? It kind of takes away from the thing we built here, only because you are now asking me to give you something. I'm telling you, it's like subconsciously in our minds, we women are like, ah man, he just wants the puss. Granted, when you were asking for the date, say you did get her number and she did motherfucking respond to you, asking for the date doesn't necessarily have the same context, but it is the same feeling. So asking things like, would you wanna grab dinner sometime? Or even, I know a great place for drinks, do you wanna go? Asking within those frames gives her the immediate thought that, okay, he's putting the ball in my court. It's up to me, yes or no. The second you give her any inclination that she can reject you, again, it's not a good feeling about you. Anytime you put the ball in our court to take the lead in this whole interaction, don't ask me why. It just doesn't feel good. We women, we're not the lead. I hate watching my girls in the coaching program having to take the lead when they're talking to my clients, because I know the conversation's gonna go downhill from there, and it always does go downhill from there. Bless you girls, I love you. But women, we just are not natural leaders when it comes to the whole seduction dance. We're just not. We're not meant to be. I'm so sorry. But again, you asking her, would you like to? You asking her, I want to take you here, is that okay? Giving her the subconscious understanding that she can say no to you in any context, asking for the number, asking for the date. It sends a message that, wait, should I be saying no to him? But that's what asking does. So what do we do instead? Well, I would tell you. But first, let me just say, I give my number to any fucking guy who asks, because every woman is scared to piss off the wrong guy. And if you don't have a woman excitedly giving you the number by the time you do this thing I'm about to tell you, it's because you missed a step along the way in creating those connections and creating that chemistry and making her want more of you after you guys part ways in that interaction. And that's exactly what Speak to Spark Arousal is. It gets our hearts and our juices flowing for you so that you don't have to be there while we're already thinking of you and wanting more of you. So if you you know flaking is a big part of your dating life right now, even ghosting, is because you're not pulling on those heartstrings, man. And the way to do it is in this video right here or at speaksparkarousal.com. So what do you do instead? I'm telling you right now, you gotta tell that girl what's going down. So for instance, you and I are sitting there like flirting and joking about like how cute it would be at karaoke together. So then you say to me, listen bitch, it's like, listen Jessica, I respect you and I respect women. Caveat, give me your number. I'm taking you to a karaoke spot that scores you like Filipino machines do. I know y'all are fucking into it, and I'm not assuming you're Filipino because you done told me you are Filipino. So there's that as well. Give me your goddamn number. We're going to this place sometime next week. Some guy asked for my number like that. Again, I am making up this fucking scenario in my head, but my God, I can't wait to see that guy. Same thing with the date. Tell her. And I know I always tell you guys, give her the option. Hey Jessica, what's up? It's that sexy dude you met at the bar, karaoke room I was talking about, Friday or Saturday. Which one? Choose your own adventure. You bet your ass. I'm like, motherfucker, every day. Marry me! I go over the exact step-by-step tell her how to formula. For getting the number, I call it the number sandwich. And for getting the date, I call it the heavenly home slice. I go over these two formulas in Speak to Spark Arousal. So make sure you check out this video right now or go to speaktosparkarousal.com if you know you want in on it. But really, it's about eliminating your jitters, because we all know when we ask somebody something, when we ask somebody to give us something, there is that moment of, oh fuck, they could say no. And what do I always say about energy, emotions? They are contagious. If you're sitting there thinking, I hope she says yes when I ask for her number. If you got that fucking attitude about yourself, how are we gonna feel? You're right, we'll be like, oh shit, should I give this guy my number? So again, stop asking and tell her what you're going to give her in exchange for that number, in exchange for her presence, what she gets to have when she gets on board with you. Because giving her something in exchange for her number, in exchange for her picking a day, then she'll always be excited for both with you. So commit to telling, get rid of asking right now when it comes to getting numbers, when it comes to getting dates. And thanks for watching as always, guys. I'll see you next time.